welcome back. Today is the day that we finally get to leave base. So today we got to see the Kentai Bridge and we drove all around Iwakuni and we did a bunch of fun stuff, so stick around. Our day started around the base. I wasn't able to record while we were in there because I don't think I was supposed to, so I didn't. But our first stop was at the train station. They explained to us how to get the tickets, how to get a card for the train station, and where we could use the card. Apparently we can also use like the train card for vending machines, or at least some of them. But that's where you scan your card or ticket to take the train. And here they were just showing us a map of like different trains that we can take to different places. And one of the people that worked there at the train station was nice enough to let us go down, like if we were gonna take the train at no charge, so that we could experience like what it would look like and stuff like that. And here I realized that my husband and I were walking on the wrong side. Yeah, we still need to get used to that. But here they pretty much explained to us, like where you're supposed to stand to catch the train, and like don't cross the yellow line, and if we drop something like on the train tracks, to let somebody know so that they can either retrieve it for us or retrieve it for us. And then here is the vending machine that I was telling you guys about. So from the vending machine, or at the vending machine, it has like warm drinks and it has cold drinks. And one of the tour ladies, she actually gifted me a warm drink to warm up my hands and obviously to drink it too, because it was pretty cold. And it said corn soup. So I was like, I don't know. I was a little bit hesitant about drinking it because I didn't want to be rude and say and like throw it away if I didn't like it. But then my husband convinced me, and I opened it and we drank it, and it was actually really good. I'm actually glad that I opened it because now I know that like it's a good drink and I can get it next time when it's cold. And then here we got about an hour and a half to go eat lunch. So we went to this place called Coco's, and I'm gonna show it to you guys in a little bit. But it was really good. We ate some curry and rice and sausage, and they had like I had orange juice, my husband had some kind of tea, and his coworker Conut, he had what was it? Oh, I think it was like coffee or something like that. Oh, look, there it is. That's it, the curry house. We were eating there, it was so good. And there's our food, and then we were back on the road again. So here they were just explaining to us, like different stores that we can go to, and like they have like the Japanese Home Depot and the Japanese Best Buy. I think that's where they were explaining to us the Japanese Best Buy. Obviously it's not called Best Buy, but it's like a Best Buy. And then they were telling us about different restaurants and different stores that we can go grocery shopping at and stuff like that. So let me tell y'all something. Every time that we would pass by a dealership like this one here, I would tell my husband, oh look, I want that car. Oh wait, no, I like that car. No, wait, that's the car I want. So yeah, by the end of the damn tour, this man was just so tired of me hearing me say, I want this car, I want that car, because I have said like 1,000 times. He was like, dude, you just want every single car that's in here, huh? And I was like, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, we just kept driving around. Like, they were showing us the city and the town, and everything was so pretty. Like, like it was just so nice. Everything was so clean, like the roads, the streets. And then I loved how there was like hills and mountains in the middle of the city. And yeah, like it was something so different, compared to where we're from in Houston. In Houston, you see no mountains, you see no hills. Everything is just straight roads. And here, that's all you see everywhere you look. So right now in the next clip, we're gonna see, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like a shrine. This here, look, I put it in slow-mo because we were passing by so fast. I don't know if it was a shrine, I don't know. But it was so pretty, like I couldn't catch it really, like the whole thing. We are finally arriving at the Kentai Bridge. So, oh my god, I had been dreaming of this day. I was really hoping that when we got to go, that the cherry blossoms would have already been bloomed. But yeah, they haven't bloomed yet. Apparently, they're gonna start blooming, I think, in April or something like that. There was some plum trees that were already blooming, or that had already bloomed, and I think I do have a clip on this video that we'll see. But yeah, I was extremely excited. I wanted to scream, I wanted to get off the damn bus. They're like, dude, stop the bus, let me get off here. But we had to wait until he parked, and everybody else got off with us. But yeah, I was just taking it all in. Like, I had seen so many videos online of how it looked, and I was finally there. Here, I think that man was fishing, I don't know. But yeah, here I didn't catch us getting off the bus, but we were finally walking around, and that up there is the Iwakuni castle, or I think they call it the White Castle. I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, so we all got off, we started walking up, and I just couldn't wait. Coconut took forever to get off. Hurry up, Coconut. But yeah, we crossed the bridge and stuff, and it was just crazy. Here we were walking up to buy the tickets, because you do have to buy tickets. I forgot how much it was, but I think it was 300 yen round trip per person. I don't know, I can't remember. It was somewhere around that. But we purchased our tickets, and they also have, oh look, it's 310, I think. They also have an option to buy like a combo thing with the Kentai Bridge round trip, and then go up to the castle, which we didn't get to do because we didn't have enough time. But yeah, here we are walking across the Kentai Bridge. I don't know much about it. I just know that it's hundreds of years old. So yeah, and I think we were told that one season around the year, there's like fishermen that go and fish Japanese style, like old style. I just can't remember when it is, but I know that they do that there at that bridge, or that river there by the bridge. So let me tell you guys that these steps are so tiny, and it was just weird. Like, it felt like you were just walking. You didn't even feel like you were going up the stairs. Now when you're going downstairs, yeah, you really have to look down, or at least I really have to, because I thought I was going to trip and fall, and it wouldn't be the first time either that this happened to me. So I was trying to be very, very careful going down the steps and going up the steps too, just in case like I missed a step or something. But yeah, these stairs are kind of tricky. At first, or the first couple times that you go, you have to be looking down, making sure you know that you're stepping right. Okay, so here we were already on the other side of the bridge, and the first thing that you see, it's shops. I hadn't realized because I've been there a couple times now, but the shop on the right side was closed. That shop on the left side, they have like gifts and like food, stuff like that, like souvenirs, and same thing on the right side. Here I was super excited because I thought I had seen a cherry blossom, but it actually wasn't. It was a plum tree. It was still beautiful. They look very similar, but obviously they're different. And that was one of the only trees that had actually blossomed, and I was so excited I wanted to run over there, but I was trying to keep calm. But I was so excited to see it up close and get some pictures of it. And finally we got to the ice cream shop. I had been wanting to try their ice cream. Apparently they have like around 200 or more than 200 flavors. I got the almond, chocolate, vanilla, and Adrian got I think it was like a plain vanilla, but it's a special vanilla. And here I just took some pictures of the bridge, and I was actually able to walk not under. I could have, but I don't know, I forgot. I just wanted to walk to the water. But we were able to walk on the rocks, like towards the middle of the river. And it was so pretty. Oh, and here's Conan. He was trying to get that picture perfect, or that perfect picture of a bird. I don't even know if he was able to get it or not. But yeah, here I'm just walking, looking down, making sure I don't trip and fall and make a fool of myself. But yeah, it was so pretty. The day was beautiful. The water, I'm still in shock. The water here is crystal clear. It's insane. The water is so clear and pretty, and it was just a spectacular view. I loved it. When I first saw this, I thought it was a shrine, but it's actually somebody's house. It was just so beautiful. I wanted to walk in there so bad. Obviously I couldn't, but it was so pretty. It was just, I had never seen a garden like that at somebody's house. And the last place that we passed by was the Owl Park. This is actually a huge park. I still haven't gone. I can't wait to go. But yeah, it's really pretty and it's huge. Thanks for watching.